west to east we journey in search of the ancient word. Although the way be thorny, our free will and full accord. Great architect of heaven, thy temple we built with hands. The labor of the brethren fulfill all thy wondrous plans. O hail, grand lodge of masons, most worshipful is thy reign. O'er all the four horizons, thy mandate is sovereign. O hail, grand lodge of masons, most worshipful is thy grace.
Acknowledge. Though we are brothers, there are some that are fathers among brethren. Right worshipful brother Oloroku Moses Tiger.
Thank you.
And of course, very worshipful William Onyenakubo. The right worshipful brethren here, very worshipful brethren, and indeed brethren all. When this vision was conceived, it was not a dream. Yet through collective effort, steadfast determination, and the unyielding support of our brethren, it has risen from foundation to completion. Each stone was laid with hope. Each wall was raised in fellowship, and each finishing touch reflects the light of Masonic virtue. The watchful master, Amadas Pablo, Watchful brother Beppo, and all the members, and then Daniel Calio, and all the men. Daniel Calio was here on a daily basis, and make sure that he reported to me almost every night. I commend all of you for your wonderful efforts. Most worshipful, the Grand Master, your presence here today dignifies this occasion and inspires us all. The presence of our right worshipful brethren from Ghana and Sierra Leone further affirms that our English constitution remains a living bond of unity across our respective districts, a fellowship not limited by geography, but strengthened by shared purpose and brotherly affection. Brethren, this house of masonry is more than a place of meeting. It is a sanctuary for reflection, a temple for moral instruction, and a beacon to the community around us. Within these walls, may charity find a home. Truth, her voice, and brotherly love and affection her eternal flame. May it be said that this building, that all who enter within its portals find light for their minds, warmth for their hearts, and strength for their souls. To all who contributed, whether by labor, advice, resources, encouragement, or even endurance and compromise, and I emphasize compromise, I extend my sincere thanks. Your faith and determination have ensured that this structure will stand as a symbol of our unity and a heritage for those who will follow after us. And now, as we dedicate this temple, let us do so with reverence, remembering that every material temple points to that greater spiritual temple within us, which we are daily called to build, square upon the foundation of virtue and cemented with love. May the blessing of the great architect of the universe rest upon this edifice, upon this district, upon the Grand District Grand Lodge, upon the Grand Lodge of England, upon the Grand Lodge of Nigeria. May this temple ever be a dwelling of peace, a citadel of harmony, and a light unto the world. Thank you, and may the great architect of the universe grant us wisdom and understanding.
The ancient word, although the way be thorny, our free will and full accord. Great architect of heaven, thy temple we built with hands. The labor of the brethren fulfill all thy wondrous plans. O hail, grand lodge of masons,
Brethren, the Right Worshipful District Ambassador would be pleased to take wine with the most worshipful Grandmaster of the Grand Lodge of Nigeria. Applause, brethren. Brethren, once more, please silence, brethren. Please silence. The Right Worshipful District Master would be pleased to take wine with the head of the delegation from the District Grand Lodge of the Republic of Ghana in the person of Right Worshipful Brother Isaac Owolaku Hood. Be affable, brethren. Applause. Brethren, once more I direct your attention to the Right Worshipful District Grand Master, as he will be pleased to take wine with the head of the delegation from the Sierra Leone and the Gambia in the person of Right Worshipful Brother Emil Moses Charles Carr. The African brethren, the Right Worshipful District Master has just informed me that he will be extremely pleased to take wine with Right Worshipful Brother Olorogun Moses Ogananme Tali. Applause, brethren. Be affable, brethren. Our Right Worshipful District Master just wine with his father, as he never ceases to remind us. Brethren, ladies and gentlemen, the Right Worshipful District Master will be pleased to take wine with all the ladies and present. Ladies here present, will you please kindly be upstanding, raise your glasses to take wine with the Right Worshipful District Master. The Right Worshipful District Master will be pleased to take wine with the monarch of this, our host community, that have received us so warmly, of ancient Cocoa people. The affable brethren, Right Worshipful District Grand Master as he gives us the second toast of the evening. And for this, non-Masons may remain seated. Brethren, I give you the toast of the King, the craft, and the royal act. Be seated, brethren. Assistant District Director of Ceremonies, Deputy District Grand Director of Ceremonies, kindly tie the doors until these toasts. Pay attention to the Right Worshipful District Grand Master as he gives us the third toast of the evening. Very now, I give you the toast of the most worshipful Grand Master, His Royal Highness the Duke of Kent. Please pay attention to the Right Worshipful District Grand Master as he gives us the fourth toast of the evening. Very now, I give you the toast of the most worshipful Grand Master, the Right Worshipful the Deputy Grand Master, the Right Worshipful the Assistant Grand Master, and all the Grand Officers of this and sister constitutions here present. Brethren, you'll have observed that there was a numerous number of very, very senior Masons who were sacked when that toast was taken. We now call the most worshipful, the Grand Master, to kindly respond to that toast of the Grand Officers.
Right Worshipful the Master of Nigeria, Right Worshipful the District Grand Master of Ghana, Right Worshipful the District Grand Master of Senegal, Gambia, Right Worshipful the District Grand Master. The Lord was the Tiger, my father, my neighbor, my ancestors. Another statesman and a father looking as well. Past very wonderful brother William. All the way from those of you understand what we say. I respect the two of them, and I see them as my mentors. I'm a very young man get that. Well, first of all, I will not be fair if I don't congratulate you on this grandmaster. In fact, the way how very successful work. In fact, his address touched my heart. And I'm going to keep that for my own record. He's a brilliant man. And, you see, some people try to disparage him, but they were wrong. I'm close to him. He's a perfect gentleman and a man rest. You know, he's on the side of you're really a son. You see, religion is universal. Whether knowledge, whether it's knowledge, we are all on the level. We should learn one of our best, humility. I don't carry my shoulder. If I visit you and stay in a mud house, I can sleep there all night. The next I go home. There's nothing in this life. Ego will not lead us to you. In his speech, he stressed about it. Ego. And I don't know, I don't want to go into the past. But as far as I'm concerned, as the grandmaster of the Grandmaster of Nigeria, I want to strengthen our Masonic bond. We are having our convocation in Lagos by the 1st of November. The district grandmaster and the brethren of the English Constitution are welcome. And going forward, anytime you invite me, whether yearly, whether annual, I will attend. Our invitation came to the United Ground of the Kingdom. Even if it had come through the district ground of the Kingdom, it would still have upon us. I want to also thank the parents who came very far, especially our brother who came from Sierra Leone. They said you have to cross the ocean. I don't have that guts. I have phobia for water. So if they say anybody that's going to respond to visitors' those, I think is the problem. Respond to such things. And also our brother from Ghana. I remember the last time I was in Ghana, we sat close to each other. I don't know where again, but that should be the first thing we are having. You see, Reverend, time is fast spent. I want to encourage us to continue to practice those three fundamental pillars that binds us together as Masons. Brotherly love, belief, and truth. Thank you all for giving so much to the cause of the most wonderful grandmaster of England and all the sisters constitution, and I wish you all well.
This is indeed groundbreaking in the annals of Freemasonry in Nigeria. We have both possible grandmaster in Congress, and his expressions have been what have agitated my mind
over the years. How do we get to this point? And we are at this point. Thank you so much, sir. And our prayer, as always, will be prayer praying to enjoy time of shalom. Shalom is more than mere peace. It is wellness in every respect that dwelleth in your heart.
Yes.
And then for that thought, we pass on to your successor.
Yes.
Brethren, it's been wonderful serving as the district land master of Nigerian English Constitution. When I was made a Mason, my aspiration was simply to attend my private lodge and go home. Until one day, one very huge man that we not only revered, but we trembled this time he visited us. In the person of right worshipful, the Lord Moses. He invited me in his hotel room and he told me that he had two issues. First of all, he said, oh, he was looking for who should be the chapter master of Samuel Manitoba. And then there was an issue. Everybody wanted to be the chapter master of Samuel Manitoba. We had the chief judge of the state. We had members of the family. We had members of the Jew family who felt entitled, and so many brethren. Then the assistant district grandmaster, Okoye, then also wanted to be one. So the Rabbi asked me to suggest who should be the chapter master. I told him that in honesty, if he would be the chapter master, let the three major contestants hold 3 meetings, preside at 3 meetings, that will be all right. He laughed and looked at me and said, you are the only person who didn't come here to demand that office. I'm going to make you the chapter master. And then that's down the line, he came again, invited me. He told me that he had requested the then Assistant District Grandmaster, worshipful brother Okoye, to give him 3 names, out of which he'll pick one for Assistant District Grandmaster. So Okoye gave him, and he enthusiastically opened the page. Then he saw number 1, Onye Chika, number 2, Onye Chika, number 3, Onye Chika. And he said to me, congratulations. My knees buckled because I said, wow, what am I getting myself into? But if you know him, and many of us do know him, he is somebody who will not take no for an answer.
Yeah.
And I felt that if he had that confidence in me, then certainly I must justify that confidence. So I accepted, and then we went on and on, until one day, surprisingly, I got an email from the United Grandmother, and I was still trying to process the contents of the email. Then I got a call from
Honorable Moses Tari, I said, did you get an email? He said, yes, I did. He said, don't say no. And again, we all know that you will not take no for an answer, right? So I went into deep reflection and I said, how do I even begin to feel those shoes? How? Is it his relationship with the brethren? Is it with his relationship with the Grand Lodge? Because I got to know that if he stepped into the Grand Lodge of England, everybody will be trembling. So this is an opportunity for me to say this to you. I hope I have not disappointed you.
Oh, you surpassed me. That's what you do. You surpassed.
Thank you so
That's
much.
the way it should be.
Thank you so much. And I thank you very much, my brother. I take him. We have a name for him in our town. Yeah, we are immediately under his supervision when he was in death to speak on this. Thank you so much, brethren. In the past years, I became this Grand Master in 2019, and I have received maximum cooperation from very distinguished Masons that I have revered. The two right worshippers flanking me, they welcomed me with open arms. And they successfully guided me and are still guiding me. I thank you from Ghana. I thank you from across the ocean.
It's good to close me with you. You go back.
And then I thank all of the officers and then the current officers, the two deputies I've worked with since 2019. I'm certain that we're going to cooperate and then actualize the vision those that passed the baton to us had all along. I must thank the very beautiful ladies. I saw faces saturated with jealousy when they came to drink to my toast. I'm sorry guys. Just get over it, please. And I thank Okakure for this great job. Immediate past assistant district master. It's a wonderful job, especially with respect to this ceremony. I thank you, I thank my releasee, I thank everyone that made this possible. I also thank especially the worshipful master, Amadas Tabobo. Is he here? He's probably singing outside. Okay. So I thank all of you very much for drinking so not lustfully, please. Lustfully to my toast. I thank you all and I greet you. Here is to the deputy district grand master Otumba Shola Mogaji. Here is to the deputy district grand superintendent of Port-Harcourt, Igor Bebu. To the assistant district grand masters still present. Ogieze, or I think was that. And certainly Kenneth, who belong. Where is Fabio? And then worshipful brother Stephen Shinowo, who happens to be my learned friend. This is wishing you your health, wishing you love, wishing you cooperation, wishing you commitment, because it's a virtue too. And may we all collectively advance Freemasonry the very next level. May I invite you to kindly stand. While I propose the toast of the deputy, the deputies, the assistants, may they rule with commitment, faith and hope and harmony to them.
Brethren, I now direct your attention to the Right Worshipful District Grand Master as he gives us the seventh toast of the evening.
Bringing on, I give you the toast of our visitors. This place would have been very private, certainly without the visitors. And there are those who travel far and across the wide, flying, crossing ocean, crossing streets, just to be here with us. There are those who have crossed boundaries just to be with us today. May I ask non-visitors, please rise. Non-visitors, please rise. So all the visitors here present, may you be received by those who say goodbye to you as you rest. May your path continually bring light and good news to wherever you are. And we wish you to come again and again. So,